one more BallyDung Wrestling's Royal Madness. We just saw ADS advance to the quarterfinals of this tournament, and now we are getting ready for the final preliminary round matchup here of the Royal Madness tournament as Big Ben will take on BDS. You gotta wonder, with ADS using the shenanigans that he did, somewhat underhanded tactics, if possibly Big Ben might try to use, or not Big Ben, I'm sorry, I apologize. I mean BDS might try to use those same type of shenanigans to advance, because there's probably pretty much a game of one-upsmanship between the bros, ADS and BDS, because, I mean, one of them wins a matchup, the other one might be trying to win too, and see how far they can go in this tournament. I mean, that's just kind of the way it is, I guess, with the bros. One wants to be better than the other. We've seen it in other companies where ADS and BDS tried to one-up each other. They tried to overtake a company before. They both technically ran. And then, of course, the confusion that they can breed with the way they look so similar. Of course, there's only a few slight differences, so I believe that BDS is dressed up like ADS before, and ADS is dressed up like BDS before, and just a whole host of different things have happened between those two, and just a whole lot of stuff is going on. The shenanigans that they play, as we've seen, have already worked out well in their favor already, as BDS looks like he's fired up and ready for this matchup. And remember, there's some competitors in this tournament that BDS has had quite a lot of success over. And I believe that last year in this tournament, ADS and BDS were in the tournament. And I don't know how far they made it, but I mean, this is a big opportunity, and I would think that success and experience might actually help the bros in this tournament. But I mean, ADS is advanced, and now we'll see if BDS can do the same. If not, then it might be a long night for BDS if he has to watch ADS compete and doesn't get a chance to compete in this tournament in later rounds. But that all remains to be seen. This matchup still has to go down. But being the last match has its perks and it has had its disadvantages in this tournament. One, you get to rest a little more and watch all the other rounds. The downside is, though, possibly, depending on how the brackets go, you might actually have to fight again a lot sooner, and you won't get as much chance to rest as the other competitors. So the others that have already advanced, they're relaxing in that nice plush locker room watching that big screen of this matchup. So ADS probably is just going to see if BDS, his partner, can move on in this tournament as well. And it looks like BDS is doing quite well here against Big Ben in the early goings. Of course, Big Ben and Kia fought at the WrestleWave event where Kia ended up winning that Internet Championship. But I'm sure that Big Ben would like to move on in this tournament and maybe get a few more eliminations and possibly go for either the YouTube World Championship or the BallyDung Championship, as he just hit a spear on BDS, and now Big Ben hammering away on BDS, doing whatever it takes, and he's trying to, I think, impose his will and possibly just use that power game to wear down BDS. And now Big Ben goes for the stroke of midnight and hits it on BDS. BDS down. And now Big Ben has a great opportunity to try and get the elimination. BDS still down though, not moving, as Big Ben with a cover hook. Oh no, and a kick out there by BDS. BDS surviving in this matchup thus far. But you gotta wonder how much more he can go off of, because it looks like he might be going off of just pure grit and determination right now in this contest against this brute force of Big Ben as the referee starts to count. But these two have got to be... Oh! Looks like BDS was trying to grab the ring bell there as he goes back into the ring. And the referee's still continuing to count BDS. I don't know what the heck he was trying to do there. Flying chops of some sort. And now Big Ben, knocks BDS right off the ring apron. And these two have got to be careful, because I believe a double countout would mean they're both eliminated from this tournament, which would actually make whoever's in that bracket with them that would face them next, it would actually give them a bye to the semifinals. So a lot's on the line here. If these two get eliminated, that actually really works out well for their would-be opponent in the quarterfinals. But we'll have to just wait and see as BDS has that. Hits Big Ben with the steel steps as the referee just continues to count. These two seemingly are not paying attention at all whatsoever to the count. And Big Ben right through that table as BDS gets back into the ring. Big Ben just kind of dazed and confused there a little bit, trying to grab a weapon, and the referee, wait a second, that's it, 10. The referee got to 10. Big Ben was grabbing for a weapon to try to bring into the ring, and he gets counted out. So Big Ben eliminated from this tournament. Another shenanigan type maneuver, I guess, by BDS gets him the victory. I think Big Ben making that huge error of judgment, not judging the count. But I also gotta wonder, I think the official might have actually fast counted there at the very end. So it looked like BDS had slipped the referee. Looks like he's slipping him some money there as the official and BDS shake hands. So maybe BDS did a shenanigan, but Big Ben, distraught, cannot believe that he's eliminated from this tournament. He just can't believe the error of judgment that he made, or that BDS might have actually had the referee in his back pocket. But nonetheless, BDS advances now to the quarterfinals in this tournament. Congratulations to BDS on the huge victory.